Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a review on my Makita 18-volt leaf blower. And I really think that anybody who's looking at a battery operated leaf blower, especially if you're on the Makita platform already, you really need to look at this leaf blower before you make your decision. Because this thing is very impressive in my opinion. The model number on this blower is XBU03. Makita rates it at 60 decibels, measured at 50 feet. One of the nice features about this blower, in my opinion, the fact that it has a variable speed trigger, and it also has a trigger lock. So you can lock it maxed out at full speed, or you can bring it back and you can lock it wherever you want so you don't have to hold it the entire time. This blower's got a brushless motor. It is roughly 28 inches long from the front to the bottom of the base. The blower nozzle itself is only roughly 17 inches long. It's a very light blower in my opinion. I've not actually used any other battery operated blowers, but when I picked this thing up, to me anyways, it seems very light for a blower. Tool only weighs in at 4 pounds 12 ounces. I use a Makita 5 amp hour battery, which weighs 1 pound 6.3 ounces. So when you put the two together, 6 pounds 2.3 ounces is all you really have for this blower. I don't think 6 pounds 2.3 ounces is very much for you to lug around. There is an attachment, I believe, that you are able to put on here so that you can make this a longer nozzle. I'll give you an up close as to what the fan looks like in the blower itself. The only mounting option available on this that I know of is right here. You are able to put a screw into the wall, and then you can slide it in the screw, hold it up, and it'll hold the, you can mount it right on the wall. That's the only mounting option that I know available. And then what we're going to do is, I'm going to turn this thing on in my hand, and then I'm going to put the decibel meter by my head, and we'll get a decibel reading as to what you're going to be hearing when you're using it. Because let's be honest, none of us are using this thing 50 feet away from our head. So as you can see as I stand here, your decibel rating is somewhere between 28 and 33 as of right now. Unfortunately, I won't be able to film as I have the blower in my hand holding the phone up to my ear, so I will let you know in a minute. So we're coming in at 76 decibels when I put the phone right next to my head. And as you can see as I'm talking here, we're right around 74, 68. We're pretty much right in that same reading. So I'll let you hear it real quick. It's really not loud. I'll put the camera right up on my ear so you can kind of get an idea as to what we're dealing with. And then I think it's time we go test this out. Here's a pretty decent example of the power that this blower has. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed, and you can see it's a decent amount of leaves here. So let's see what this thing can do. And I'll show you guys even pine needles. Let's see how this does. These still might be kind of wet. I realize in the video it doesn't look like it's blowing that much, but I mean you can kind of see there, you know, how high this is actually going here. It's a really impressive blower for an 18 volt, I think. Well guys, there's a nice little, you can kind of see an idea here as to how, you know, big this leaf pile is. So that's an 18 volt battery operated leaf blower, guys. 18 volt. I don't think it gets much better. Alright, so there you guys have it. You saw exactly how this works. I am thoroughly impressed with it. I like it a lot. A lot of you would probably like to know, one of the main things, first things that I wanted to know is what kind of runtime are we getting? With a 5 amp hour battery, I can get 11 minutes with it on high the entire time. I don't think that's too bad, but to be honest, I really think that this should be closer to the 20 range. I don't know how much, the 20-minute range. I'm not sure how much power it takes to use one of these blowers. If any of you guys know, leave it down in the comment section below if you think that 11 minutes on a 5 amp hour battery is good or bad for these 18 volt battery operated leaf blowers. I hope you all enjoyed this review. If any of you have this leaf blower and like it, don't like it, let me know down below. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.